Welcome to the Building and Application section. In this section, we will be putting all of our concepts we have learned in the course into a tangible set of projects. 3 projects in fact: database, GraphQL server, and Apollo client. We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started. Welcome to the Applications Guide video. In this video, we are going to learn about applications architecture, microservices architecture, structure of the code applications folder, technologies of the applications, and the challenges for you after building the database, GraphQL server, and client applications. We have 3 applications to build. Let's get to it. The applications we are going to build are separated into 3 tiers: database, server, and Apollo client. We have been discussing the ability to incorporate other development languages and GraphQL as needed. That said, the time has come to demonstrate and put these concepts into practice. We will accomplish this by building a project that consists of the 3 tiers listed above. Such project will give us the ability to create, update, and delete records in a MySQL database. For the server side, we will be utilizing Python and GraphQL instead of Apollo GraphQL as the means for providing a GraphQL server. Lastly, for the client side, Apollo client, Node.js, and React for retrieving data from the GraphQL server. The applications that we will be building are microservices compliant. How, you ask? To answer that question, there are multiple answers. Let's review them. First, GraphQL and Apollo GraphQL provide a single point for data retrieval, which leads us into either incorporating GraphQL into an API gateway or leveraging the GraphQL server as an API gateway itself. Second, queries and mutations do fit the microservices architecture because they complete a single task: retrieving, creating, updating, and/or deleting. Third, if data needs to be munged, stitching will be the best way to achieve the results desired. We have only touched a few key points in regarding how microservices architecture is leveraged inside of GraphQL itself. So, to that extent, we highly encourage you to continue down this path on your own, learning how this can be accomplished. The project is segregated into the following folders: client, DB, and server. Each folder contains the scripts and code needed to build the respective application. The technologies utilized by each of these applications are: for the database, MySQL; for GraphQL server, Python 3, Flask, Graphene, SQL Alchemy, and PyMySQL; for the client, Apollo client, Node.js, and React. Feel free to dissect the code. In fact, it is strongly encouraged because by doing so, you will expand your knowledge greatly. And yes, you are correct. This is one more item to add to your homework list.